Hello everyone, welcome back to BM Trades. Today is Friday, so this will be our fifth video of our USDJPY market recap and analysis series. So yeah, it's the 21st of November. Let's get into it. So right off the bat, we can see that my analysis was wrong. Wasn't actually very correct. We did not end up reaching for that weekly high today, and by the looks of it, we probably won't reach it by Monday, but that's okay. Today, I didn't make any trades, so today is purely going to be just analysis for the whole day. So we open up right here, 1 a.m. candle, and straight away we see price break structure in 2 candles, which is crazy. That right off the bat is just, kind of signaling that we probably want to switch, if we're going to break structure in 2 candles. And after breaking structure, we come back all the way into this fair value gap. Let's actually just get rid of this, all this stuff from our past videos. Actually, we'll keep this. So as I said, we broke structure within 1 hour of the day. And instantly after that, price is on the move to retrace back into its fair value gap. So we're going to grab equilibrium and just see. And yes, we were at a discounted price to sell, to short this market. So if we look at this, if you're up for this session, man, this was a great trade. We've got break of structure into an order block right here, creating, a fair value gap that we touch back into, and, for taking this trade, you'll probably be looking for this with a stop at this high and reaching previous points of liquidity right here, which we easily take out. I mean, this is just easy. 2.39 risk to reward ratio is really good. I mean, probably it doesn't get much better than that, without getting overly greedy. But after that trade happens, if you were to take that, if you weren't to take that, and if you were to miss that, you could also grab this trade right here. I'm not sure why it's an order block if we didn't break structure. We're still on a downtrend. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's probably just not a very good indicator. But as we can see, we've swept this liquidity down here, and in doing so, we've come back to fill this imbalance right here. And this isn't as good of a setup. This isn't as good of a setup as the first trade. But if we're to get swing high and swing low, we're still in equilibrium to sell, and we're also touching into this fair value gap off a supposed order block. We put it on top of this order block and we target to risk reward ratio. Levels of liquidity hit, levels of liquidity not hit just yet, but not hit just yet, but it probably will. So I mean, these are trades that we can always be taking, especially when we've got confluences like daily bias and breaks of structure, order blocks, and fair value gaps all stuck together in equilibrium. That's when you really know you got a premium setup. But I mean, market really just fed very easy setups today. I mean, we gathered an accumulation here to gather more orders after consistently going down, and we kind of broke structure up pretty much. Yes, we did. And then we re-break it down. Well, again, this is just another premium setup that we've got here. If we grab swing high and swing low, we can see that we are also into equilibrium as we tap into this fair value gap here. And then from there, you short. I mean, it doesn't, it's that simple. We short with our stop above the order block or the candle before the break of structure, and we target previous levels of liquidity. Previous levels of liquidity. And they all get hit. So, I mean, and we're probably doing the same thing right now. Well, we've gone up and we're accumulating orders again, touching into this fair value gap again. You could, you know, possibly take a trade off this. Although this isn't a very good risk to reward ratio trade right here, we could go here and target this level of liquidity right there. We've got a good risk to reward. Now I probably wouldn't take this because, you know, we don't have many confluences lined up here. Like, we didn't break structure. All we really have is daily bias and fair value gap, and heck, I'm not even sure. We got to check, but we did tap into equilibrium twice, so it's not a bad setup. Maybe it is a trade you could take. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out, but you know, it's not a bad setup. But yeah, predictions for, well, there's no predictions really. We can't really predict what's only going to happen on Monday, but we will make a video tomorrow analyzing the market after it has closed on Saturday morning here for us in Australia. And then we can look forward and, you know, kind of go off that. But hey, we're looking bearish now. Even on the daily, we finally had our little pullback. Really, we're just tapping into this fair value gap that we have right here, which will probably have another downwards candle, trying to get more orders filled here so that we can push forward and reach this. I'm even going to draw this out because that's what I think is going to happen. I mean, that's what makes most sense to me, really. Price is not just going to shoot up without, you know, accumulating more orders and getting more imbalances filled so that it can push higher. People aren't just going to buy when it keeps going up, you know. That's why we need to keep going down and up and down and up. Market keeps correcting itself. But yeah, pretty much that's it. Today was pretty good price action, to be honest. Nothing crazy. One thing I am sorry that I did forget to look, this is what the daily fair value gap looks like for us on the 15-minute. We've tapped into it and looks like we're probably going to shoot back up. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Next week we're going to start incorporating news. We're going to start checking if there's news, if there's anything that we should be looking for, and all that stuff regarding USDJPY, days you shouldn't trade, days you should trade. And yeah, but thank you for watching. If you have anything to say, let me know down in the comments. I'm always there to reply to you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. BM Trades out.